Hey there, everybody, Pal here. Welcome back to Dark Souls. So in the last episode, we killed off the Centipede Demon and the Fire Sage. Got down in here past Knight's Lair and into the bottom of the Lost Izalith is where we are now. I did a quick little bit of looking up on two things. One, I was talking about how Knight's Lair, there's a way to keep him from freaking out and then we don't have to fight him, and I was told if you just don't talk to him, it's okay. It looks like we've likely already failed that. Although you don't have to talk to him, if you continue on, eventually he's going to go mad, and the next time we come across him, he is going to attack us. I believe if we'd go back to that bonfire now, he would likely be hostile to us and outright attack us. From what I understand, the only way not to do it is if we'd gone level 2 with the Chaos and open up the back door and come through there. We saw the little fire leech bugs, sunlight maggots. Apparently on the other side of the door there's one of those, so there's 9 in total. One of them's kind of rare with red eyes, and that one is what causes him to go insane. So if you take the back route and you kill that bug, then he will no longer go insane and we can summon him for the final fight with, what's-his-face, Gwyn. We did not do that, so it's likely he's not going to be able to help us with Lord Gwyn, but that is what it is, and so forth. Let's see, the other thing I found out is that, so these demon bottoms here that are out here, these T-Rex looking things, apparently have an attack that damages the other demons. So what you can do is, we go back to the one with the platform jutting out. Is that the one we're on? Yeah, if we go up top here, and we pull several of these guys together with our bow, they will hurt each other as they're trying to attack us. And they'll be unable to hit us, so we can just wait them out, and they'll eventually kill off like all but one guy that's heavily damaged, and then you kill that last one off. I'm not going to waste time doing that. We just don't have the time in order to get it done before, you know, it'd be a long time. Maybe sometime later on in the video we'll come back and do that. They're also apparently susceptible to lightning attacks. So throwing like Knight's Lair's lightning bolt at them, or a lightning imbued weapon apparently works quite well. Maybe we'll pick up some lightning arrows to pick them off with afterwards. But we got a bunch of stuff to do in Lost Izalith, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. I'd also just found out none of the bonfires down here are warpable. So we're pretty much down here unless we want to run back through. We could go from the Chaos Domain, take the lift down. We'd only have to kill, what, those 2 guys, roll off the back, and come on down. And we could get back here fairly quick. We'll see. It all depends on how many souls we acquire from there. So, now that we're coming out of the bonfire here, our main point is we want to go straight across. You see kind of that dropped archway? It used to be part of the bridge up above. That is what we're aiming for. We're going to come straight across and up in here, and now there's a way up and around. At this point, it's going to bring us up. And we can go ahead and we're going to drop this ring. We just got to remember, if we die, we got to put it back on, and we're going to put on the bonus one for souls. Alright, this area is mostly just populated with those flame spewing guys. It's not all that dangerous, but there are a lot of them. So you can get easily overwhelmed if you're not paying attention. For example, there's one right here. Here comes some. And there's a bunch more coming up. Now, as with the ones before the Demon Fire Sage, they are rather slow. You could go ahead and you could just run by, because whenever they're going to go cast, they have to stop moving for about 2 seconds before they spew their fire. So you can just outrun them. Since we're going to be going ahead and getting all the loot here right now, the first time through, we're just going to go ahead and show them off, and then we'll outrun them next time if we have to come back in here. Just keep your camera, on a pivot, because they are silent, and they're going to try to sneak up behind you. Their movement's silent, at least. think that's about it for this area. Now there's going to be one or two more up ahead still, but we've cleared out most of this first initial entry area. Nope, I heard one. Didn't I? No, there's one right there, yeah. Okay, no more following us. Back here is an item, I believe a soul. Yep, soul. And up the steps is where we go. Now, there's this octopus-like guy in front of us. He spews poison out of his front tentacles. He also has this big gaping mouth above him. We want to just kind of circle him, let him start to spew, and then we can unload on him, and 2 or 3 hits should take him out. Not a whole lot of trouble. Okay. Can we see? Yeah, if you look up there, let me pull out my bow. Whoops, that's not my bow. That is grab your magic weapon. Alright, we're going for it. Up here, we're going to end up fighting a Witch of Izalith, a Pyromancer. Not so much of a problem. The problem is Dark Knight Kurt invades right afterwards. And if you take too long, Kurt can invade while you're fighting this witch, and then both can become trouble. That one's down. Here comes Kirk. I'm actually going to... Oh, I missed! I was trying to get a big heavy attack on him while our blade's still enchanted. Okay, that worked pretty well. Yeah, go away, Kirk. No item drops from him. What a punk. So what I was trying to do was I was trying to pull my bow out so I could zoom in and show you this character up here. There was the witch standing right here. Right there is the entrance for the boss, and that is the Bed of Chaos. We will get there momentarily. We have some other stuff we want to pick up and do first. For example, there is a bunch of loot around here that we want to get. We also get to find, I think he should be here. We might have missed him back in Blighttown. Siegfried or Sigrid, the father of the one we found, the girl we found out in the Duke's archives. Sigrid of Catarina. Before we hop off that edge, we're going to loop around here real quick. And on the back side, one more demon. Whoops. Don't kick. Slash. An item. Another soul of a hero. I wonder if those souls get boosted by our ring when you consume them. It'd be an interesting test. I'm going to doubt they don't. A ring of sacrifice. That's a cursed ring. One. Alright, so that's those items. We're going to go back around, and I think there's still 1 or 2 more items, and then a little off area that we could have avoided. But we're going to go down there and play with it anyway. Can maybe kill the Titanite demon. I've never actually taken this one on. Had no real reason to. I hear something. Can come up over here. Here's another one of those octopus things. I don't know what they are. Charge, getting close before he does his breath. He's dead. And there's a chest behind him. And it is a chest, not a mimic. Pyromancy. Okay. There's no more items that I know of right here, but there is, like I said, that little additional area we're going to go off and get. In order to get there, we're going to come around and then take this little tree trunk right here, up and down. It's a ramp that takes us down to an area with a whole bunch more of these fire guys. That was supposed to be a dropping attack. Didn't work so well. Knock that off. Dang it. There was a logic to that. I was trying to roll forward and have his attack go behind me, but unfortunately I couldn't roll through that guy's body quick enough. That was my intentions, at least. Alright, these guys are dead now. I think there's an item up here. I may be mistaken. Oh, this is the back way. Okay, so there's no items here, no items here. If you remember, there was... So this is that shortcut I've been talking about and everything. Here is a Titanite demon. This is the one Titanite demon that does respawn. But you have to fight him in this little narrow area. I'm not going to do it right now. Behind him will lead to that door we saw that we could not open. And there are more of those moonlight bugs. And apparently one of those is the one with the red eyes that we need to kill to keep Siegfried, or not Siegfried, now I got him all screwed up, Knight Solaire from going nuts. Where we're going is actually this way. And for a change, the item is actually not a trap. We're going to hang to the left here, and the floor's going to give away. And we hung to the left, so we didn't end up falling down into that area, which would have been very, very bad. I'll follow the route around, back around. That should bring us out. Right here, and oh crap, he's not here. Alright, we're going to go on a little bit of a detour here. This is going to take about 15 minutes or so to do, but we want to get this because it'll get us a Titanite slab in the long run. So we're going to track down Sigrid, whatever his name is. Let's homeward bone it. Homeward bone, use item, yes. Gonna go here, we're gonna warp to the Daughters of Chaos, yes. Gonna go ahead and drop these, we're going to equip the purple moss, and then we're going to equip the rusted iron band. There we go. So, Sigrid, I got my back on the right guy. Should be up here in Blighttown. Back out by where those worms are with the green Titanite shards and the regular Titanite shards, the large Titanite ones, I believe. He should be standing on a little island out there, and he's kind of just sleeping again. We got to talk to him. He will then spawn back down where we just were. I'm amazed these guys don't attack us, because we did kill their queen. We killed both their queens. But anyway, that's not important. Alright, so we're going to come up around, come out here, hang a left, avoid these rock-throwing guys. Come down through here. We should have done this when we went down to Ash Lake. Maybe I didn't see him there. I don't know if we screwed up somewhere else where he's not there. Normally you see him. He's pretty obvious. Go ahead and clear out our poison. Where is he? He should be... There he is. You see him through the roots of the tree? Yeah. We shouldn't have actually rested at that bonfire. Crap. We could have homeward boned it right back. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh, well, we actually have enough for those 2 rings. We'll go get those rings. Let me... Hey. Careful, we don't want to attack him. That would not go well. Let's make sure there's no bugs chasing us too close. Good.
Excuse, you see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss? And thank you, this knight of priest. Take this.
So there we go. We get his shield.
Our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this too.
Now that we have his shield, he will appear, or should appear, back down where we just were. Before I do that, I'm going to use up some of these souls, spend these 40,000 souls on those 2 rings I was talking about the last episode, or earlier this episode, since we're already out and we can't homeward bone it back. And we don't want to lose 60,000 souls. I'm almost guaranteed to die at least once on, what is it? The boss. Let's warp to... What are we going to? Undead Parish. Good. We'll rest here. Leave. Out here. I'm just trying to do this as efficiently as possible to take up as little time as possible. We're going to go up to this guy. He'll have 2 rings. We're going to buy both of them. And then I'm also going to buy as many shards as I can for upgrade purposes. I'll use up all my souls and buy as many shards. That way we can upgrade some more gear. Hee. For some reason, I find them getting killed by their own trap immensely satisfying. It still confuses me. I could have sworn when I originally played this through, they would set off their own traps. So if you cut it them back when they would step on it. But that does not seem to be the case anymore. Or if that was a balancing purpose or something. Seems odd. Now, don't fall now. That would be hilariously bad. Where did we gain a humanity? We must have been doing pretty good on our kills. Dang it! I knew that as soon as I jumped it. I knew I missed it. Oh, we can also pick up Knight Kirk's set. So now that we've killed him 3 times, his set should be back in the where the Daughters of Chaos are. At the end of that, there's that like little hallway that leads down to what looks like there should be a door there. There should be a corpse there now with his armor on it. It's not armor we're going to use, but we might as well pick it. What the heck? We might as well pick it up. Why am I missing that? I haven't changed anything. I'm just playing bad, apparently. Come on around, come on up. I'm a little excited to get into the DLC. That stuff. Oh, that's fun. It's also crazy hard. I died more to the trash in the DLC than I did to anything else. They have these stone giants, similar to what are out in Darkroot Garden, but they have a much more dangerous weapon. Thank you for making it that time. A far more dangerous weapon, and they kicked my butt. Let's go ahead and... Boy, that's a lot. Let's see how many we can buy with this. Purchase item. So the rings. So boost lightning defense. We're going to want that. And this one we don't... it won't hurt to have. We don't need any of his armor. Leaves us with 40,000. Whoops. Which we can get 9 of those. That's good. That's one whole weapon upgrade. There we go. We'll hold on to the rest of our souls.
There you go. Another break.
I can go ahead and... Whoop. That was not what I wanted to do, but alright. And now we can warp back down. We're probably going to have to fight Solaire, though. He's probably going to attack us as soon as we come around that corner down there. So let's be ready for that. Warp to Daughters of Chaos. Go. Now we turn around right there. Should be Nightkerk set. Helm of Thorns, Armor of Thorns, Gauntlet of Thorns, and so forth. Take the elevator down. Looks like these tree roots are respawning. So, as soon as these guys are dead, I'm going to re-equip that ring before we step on lava and realize I forgot. Because that'd be funny. The orange shard ring. That ring we also need, if you remember way back, I showed there was a fire, or a blacksmithing ember back after the ceaseless discharge where all those large, not the Capra demons, but the Taurus demons were. We need that ring in order to get that ember. So we could go ahead and do that. We'll clean that up afterwards. For right now, we have other things to kill. Please don't attack us, Solaire. I just want to be your friend. I'm going to leave the ring on. That way if we have to, we can fight him out in the lava. And he'll take damage from the lava. He will also not be here. Okay, so he's gone. Basically, he's behind that Titanite demon now that we saw earlier. And he's gone nuts. And he'll attack us on sight now. I may hunt him down and fight him anyway, just to prove a point. But first we want to kill some of the other stuff. Alright, back to the bonfire. Back around up to that upper part where we could jump down in and there were those squid, octopus looking things. That's where we go. I'm going to accelerate this up to save a little bit of video time, because this video is probably going to run a little long. Alright, here we are back. I'm actually going to kill these guys off, because these might follow us. I don't remember, to be honest with you. Oh boy. Where did they come from? Those ones might have followed me from down below. Just be careful. Keep your head on a swivel coming through there. As... Yeah, we're safe. No, that guy's not aggroed. We're good to go down in. Alright, so let's follow this ramp down. And now, there is our good buddy. Roll off here. Right here. Now, we're not going to talk to him yet. If you look down below, there's quite a few of these guys. We want to clear them out first. And we are going to use a bow. Where's our bow? Where's our black bow? Trigger. Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god, I am such an idiot. Oh my god. They just busted all of my equipment. All of our weapons are broken now. Durability down. Everything just broke. I was meaning to change my arrows, not a heavy attack. Holy crap. Alright, I gotta... Let's see, we're gonna have to use a soul. We're gonna have to repair everything. Let's use Soul of a Hero. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna run all the way back there. I'm such an idiot. And we'll be back once we're back where we just were. Alright, we're back. We're going to try to not make stupid mistakes like that again. Hopefully our souls might actually be back up top here, where we fell off and not down below. I did decrypt the rusted iron band in order to avoid if we do fall down again. Alright. Bow. Bring the bow up. Now change arrows. Now we can go ahead and we're going to pick these guys off. We're going to kill all but one, and one of them we're going to almost kill. And this video is going to run probably about 10 minutes long, depending on how things go with the editing. But we're in the middle of it, and then we'll start right away with the next episode of killing the... oh, what is it? The terror, the final boss in this area. I can't believe I did that. Oh boy. Alright, this guy, there's another one back up the hallway there, but this guy we're not going to quite kill. We're going to take him down to almost dead. Mainly what's going to happen here is Siegfried here is going to go ahead and he's going to jump in there. And we don't want him to die. But he has to have something that is worth fighting down there. So if we kill everything off, it's bad, but if we just let him go, he would end up possibly getting killed. And we want to avoid that as much as is possible. Yeah, come on.
Oh, excuse me, I was so absorbed. It must be the wall. No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you.
The other thing that's going to happen is there is one more around the corner, but we can't see that one, and I don't know if that one counts, but we just got to be careful here. As long as we don't get hit by that front poison, we won't have all of our items broken again. That was not very good.
Friend, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, friend. I owe you much more. By the honor of the Knights of Catarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow.
Now this is likely going to bug out. Yep.
Over here, you fiends! Perish, foul creatures! I am Siegmeyer of Catarina.
Siegmeyer, that's his name, not Siegfried. He's supposed to jump down in there and start fighting him. He doesn't actually do it. What we're going to do is we're going to quick game, load back in, and he'll be down there fighting him. We'll do that real quick. Okay, yes, checking save data. Come on. Okay. Load game. Pallor. And now you can see he's down inside fighting these things. And we're going to go in and we're going to give him a hand. We're going to recover our souls. Here comes another one. Alright. We are poisoned. We're not going to worry about it too much. But if we wait too long, he could die from poison. He gets poisoned too, I believe, and he could die from that. So let's come over here, talk to him.
Well, you've saved me once again. Oh, thank goodness. I'm exhausted. I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry. The ground below me is my pillow. I'll recover shortly.
Now, if we logged back out and back in, he would disappear. We're not going to worry about doing that, but now we basically are done with his story. We do have to be careful. I think there's at least one more of those octopus things down here. Watch out for the big holes. Those are death. But there's an item down here we want to get. There is a slab. There it is. Or is this an ember? It's either a slab or an ember. Red Titanite slab. So that'd be a plus 15 item weapon enchant. Purple moss clump. There we go. Okay, we're about done with this episode. We got one guy to kill, one piece of loot, and then we can go back to the bonfire and we'll be ready for the boss next time. That last guy is somewhere. I have to find it. We're looking for a set of stairs up. Stairs and not a branch. The way out is a branch up. The way to this additional item is stairs up, and I don't remember where it is. Must be this way. Come around. Is this it? Yeah, right here. Stairs. Shield up. Be ready. Huh. No, we're supposed to be on the other side, over there, where that guy is. Dang it. To the other end of this hall. Okay, one of those guys. Don't let him break all of our armor. Alright. Grab this item. Red Titanite chunk. And we're going to Homeward Bone it back. We're going to reset everything and repair all of our equipment. Homeward Bone, use item, yes. We're going to spend as many souls as we can, because we're likely to lose these. Without leaving this area, because there's no direct way back, as we saw. So, repair equipment. Alright. That's good enough for this episode. It's going to be long enough. We'll go ahead and we'll pick up here, and we'll go right after the boss at the beginning of the next episode. This has been Pallor. Thanks for watching.